What if Goku was born a Saiyan Kai? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 1?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku T20!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do a what if discussion on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Today's discussion is, my Z fans, what if Goku was born a Saiyan Kai? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z? And more importantly, how would this affect Goku's life? When I sat down to write this script, I see that this what if is going to be a very interesting what if. And now those people out there who don't know proper knowledge of what if is pretty much where you completely change the canon into your own reality. And inside this what if, you can say we have two what if going on. One of them is Goku being born as a Saiyan Kai, and the other one what if you're going to see is going to relate with Vegeta. So when I sat down to write my script, I saw that this what if is going to be very unique, and we're going to actually kind of change the plot to a lot of non-canon character to be related into this series. And when you change one thing about a timeline, the entire thing changes. So Goku being born as a Saiyan Kai, which will be explained on how he became a Saiyan Kai, would go and change pretty much everything when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. And I'm pretty excited to see how this what if goes and where this can take off to, because this what if does have a lot of potential within it. At the end of the discussion, I'd like for you guys to share me your thoughts on this and what do you guys think about this what if. So my Z fans, what are we waiting for? Let the journey of this what if begin. What if Goku was born a Saiyan Kai? Part 1. Far at the Supreme Kai world, an evil wizard named Bibidi with his creation Majin Buu has come to that sacred world of the Kais. From there they went and they started to slaughter all the Kais that were there, including the Supreme Kai. There were 4 major Supreme Kai in Universe 7, but Majin Buu went and they started to slay most of the Supreme Kai that was there. And while all this was happening, Shin Kai was standing there hopeless and powerless to do anything. As he saw that Majin Buu was slaughtering all the Supreme Kai, including the other Kais, Shin Kai was very angry and he wanted nothing but vengeance, but he knew that he couldn't do anything against them. Shin Kai then went and he Kai to Planet Namek, as he had an idea to go and use the Dragon Balls. Upon his arrival, the Namekian saw that the Supreme Kai has come, along with Guru, as he came towards him and said, "But what honor can I do for you, Supreme Kai?" "Please, I'm just a Kai in training, but I need your guys' help." "Not anymore. Your fellow Supreme Kai has been absorbed by that evil person named Majin Buu." After hearing that, Supreme Kai needed a moment alone, as he got right back to his senses, and from there he went and asked to use the Dragon Balls. Once when he got the Dragon Ball, he had 2 options. The first one was to either wish for all the Supreme Kais to come back so they can work together to take down Majin Buu, which would have been pointless because Majin Buu would have gone and slaughtered them right back to square one. And the second option for him to come and use the Dragon Balls for his first idea. So he decided to go and stick with his original idea, which he came for. He then went and he wished for a Kai, or someone like himself, to be strong enough to beat Majin Buu.
"I cannot do that, since it is beyond my power."
"Okay, then I know what to do. I wish for a Saiyan warrior to be born as a Kai."
"Okay then, your wish has been granted. This warrior will be born very soon. I shall leave now. Farewell."
Once when Parunga left, Guru looked towards Supreme Kai and said, "That's a very smart choice. The Saiyan race are a very powerful race." "Yes, you're right about that. Before this horrible chain of event occurred on my planet, I was watching them and studying their moves, and I really like how powerful they were. And having someone as a divine as a Kai being born on that planet and is a Saiyan, that is a huge boost for our Kai, and we'll have one of the strongest race to exist in this multiverse." Supreme Kai left as he came right back to his world. Once when he got there, he saw that Beerus and Whis was already there waiting for him. As he looked towards Beerus and said, "Lord Beerus, how are you?" "Not good, Kai. Do you know I have died over 3 times in just a short period of time? What is going on?" "We had this evil wizard, Bibidi, and his creation Majin Buu. They came and killed all the Supreme Kai, which will explain why you died over 3 times, Beerus." "I see. Well, then that means you're the only Supreme Kai left, so you better not die or else it's over for the both of us." From there, Shinkai has now become the Supreme Kai, and his link with the destroyer Beerus has now been connected. "Also, Lord Beerus, I heard you're going to destroy this planet called Planet Vegeta." "Yes, I will. What is it with you, Kai?" "I request, Beerus, don't do it right now. I'm still studying their race and see how powerful they are. They can increase the mortal level inside this universe." Alright then, I'll be going to sleep, but I'm gonna get someone to destroy the planet soon. Beerus has left as he told Frieza to go and destroy Planet Vegeta in about couple years from now. And before you know it, couple of years has passed, as is now year 737. Bardock and Guinea were expecting their second child to come out any moment now. While they were waiting, Vegeta has come back from his mission, and he was told to go and complete another one. He then took his space pod and he left. At the same time, Bardock left Planet Vegeta to go and do a mission for Frieza. Back on Planet Vegeta, Guinea has now given birth to a child named Kakarot. After birth, she noticed that Kakarot did not have a power level. The Saiyans tried to measure Kakarot's power level, but they couldn't get a reading, and from there, they found it to be very strange, as it didn't have a power level labeled for him, so they decided to go and label him as power level of number 1. He was then classified to be a lower class Saiyan. But little did they knew, Kakarot was a child who was born as a Saiyan Kai, and because he's born as a Saiyan Kai, they weren't able to read his true power level, since he did have divine energy within him. Bardock has now returned from his mission. While entering the planet, he noticed that Frieza's men were surrounding the planet. Bardock then came and he saw Goku for the first time, but he was told by Guinea that his power level was only at number 1 and that it couldn't be sensed or grow in power. Upon hearing that, got Bardock to be a little bit disappointed, but he decided to go and confront Frieza. He then saw that Frieza went and powered up a blast to aim it towards the planet. Once when he did, Bardock came right in front of the blast as he powered up his own and aimed it towards Frieza's blast, but it didn't do anything as it went and killed him off. From there, the blast went and hit Planet Vegeta. While that was happening, back on Supreme Kai's world, Supreme Kai was watching everything that was happening and he said, "I found him, Capito. This is good news, but this isn't good at the same time. That planet is going to be destroyed. I must go and save him." "Hurry up, my lord. Do you want me to do it with you?" "No, I could do it myself." Supreme Kai went and he kai-kai'd to where Goku was, as he saw that Guinea was outside and the blast was about to hit any minute now. From there, he went and grabbed onto Goku and he kai-kai'd him, just in the nick of time before it could go and hit them, as the planet got destroyed right there and they made it to Supreme Kai's world. Once when Supreme Kai came back, he then saw that Goku began to cry, as he picked him up and he was holding on to him, and from there Goku felt a little bit warmth coming from Supreme Kai, since he is the Supreme Kai and that Goku was a Kai himself. "You see this, Capito? This is the Saiyan that they made a Kai with the help of the Dragon Balls, but what should we name him?" To keep it original with the canon and not to confuse the fans, we are going to name Goku Goku. "I know, I'm going to name him Goku. This is Goku, the Saiyan Kai." Goku really liked his name, and from there, they were able to sense his power level, but they saw that it wasn't even strong enough to where they wanted to be. And so Supreme Kai went and he called one of the Galactic Patrol officer, as he came and he saw Goku, and he saw that Goku had divine energy within him. "Beerus, you think you could teach Goku a few things or two?" "Sure I can." While that was happening, back on Beerus' world, Beerus and Whis just finished eating, as Beerus was getting ready to go to sleep for another 50 years. But before he can, they all heard a very loud noise coming outside from his planet. Once when he went there, they saw that a space pod has landed, as it was no one other than Vegeta's space pod. Whis then checked the staff to see the history on the space pod, and he saw that Vegeta was Spacepod has entered a space storm as it caused for the destination to change, and out of nowhere he appeared on Beerus' world. Once when the door opened, Vegeta came out as he was confused on where he was, but Beerus was upset on seeing him and said, "What? What is a Saiyan doing here in my world, Whis?" "Well, like I said, my lord, his spacepod has magically landed right in this planet." "What do you mean magically? That makes no sense." "Oh well, I don't got time for him. I'll just go and Hakai him." Beerus was about to go and Hakai Vegeta, but before he can, the Oracle Fish has come towards him and told him that if he spares Vegeta, Vegeta would have been one of the best students that he had had, and it'll be a huge help to the universe. You guys are really killing me today. First the Kai and now you. Whatever then, I'm gonna sleep. Whis, you deal with him. He's your business now. Do whatever you see fit. Beerus has left to go to sleep while Whis looked towards Vegeta, and he also saw inside his staff that Beerus was at Supreme Kai's world and he was training a Saiyan Kai named Goku. Whis then decided to go and train Vegeta and make him a loyal servant towards Beerus. 10 years has passed since Goku has arrived to the Supreme Kai's world, and he was getting used to the environment and to his own power. While all that was happening, Goku was doing his on and off training with Beerus since he was a Galactic Patrol officer. Whenever he had time, he would come over to the planet and train with Goku. Supreme Kai, I want to train with the Z-Sword. What is it called again? It's called a Z-Sword, Goku, and yes, you could definitely train with it. I see that you're ready for it. Come with me. As he took Goku to where the Z-Sword was, and he saw that Goku went and unleashed the Z-Sword without breaking any sweat or any effort. Supreme Kai was very impressed, and from there Goku began training with it until he ended up breaking the Z-Sword. Once when he did, Goku didn't know what to do, but he saw that the old Kai has been released from the Z-Sword, as he was relieved that he was finally free. But once when he saw Goku, he couldn't believe what he was seeing, as he saw for the very first time a Saiyan Kai. Oh my god! What am I seeing? Huh? Oh, you must be the Supreme Kai that has been sealed. Oh my god! And by the way, this is Goku. He is the first Saiyan Kai, and he's also another Supreme Kai in training. When the time comes, you'll be ready. He's still got a lot of years to learn. Well, is that so? Let's get him ready and prepare for that world. We can even unlock his potential. While Goku was busy training with them, Beerus came by to see Goku's progress. At the same time, on Beerus' world, Vegeta was training with Whis very intensely, as he was doing everything he can to prepare Vegeta to get a lot stronger. Far in the galaxy, Frieza was going around conquering planet, as he has arrived to one remote planet, and from there Supreme Kai wanted to go and test Goku's power before he does his training with the Z-Sword. He then looked towards Goku and said, "Goku, come with me. I want to see your power before we start this training." As he went and he Kai-Kai Goku to where Frieza was. Once when they got there, Goku saw that Frieza came out of his space pod as he powered up an attack to destroy the planet. But from there Goku went and he dispersed the attack like if it was nothing and said, "You'll need to go through me if you're gonna destroy this planet." What? Did a child just stop my attack? Frieza couldn't believe what he saw as a young boy managed to go and stop his attack. "Looks like you wanna die. Zarbon, do the honors." Zarbon went and he rushed towards Goku, but Goku went and he one-shot him as he died right there. Frieza couldn't believe what he saw, and before he can go and transform, he realized that Goku has already left and said, "What just happened? How did the brat do that?" Goku has come back to the Supreme Kai's world, while Supreme Kai was very amazed with his training progress, and now it was time for him to go and get his potential unlocked, while Vegeta was doing some very intense training with Whis, and he was trying to do everything he can to be a very loyal servant towards Beerus. Now that Frieza has seen Goku's attack for the first time, will he take drastic measure and try to find Goku? Or will Frieza slide it and not go after Goku and pretend nothing has happened? All of this will be answered in the next episode of What If Goku Was Born a Saiyan Kai. Make sure you click the bell, my Z fans, so you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it so you become one of the first Z fighters.